Well, from San Francisco, California, we're live at Oracle Park. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the San Francisco Giants. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, this might be my favorite ballpark in the game.
Just looking out over the bay, seeing the boats in the water. Beautiful ballpark, a great atmosphere. Don't get it twisted. San Francisco Giants fans, bring it.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set. Our starter in this one, Logan Webb.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to go here. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Foul ball there.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
On the ground and foul ball. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Batting second. First
Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit, takes ball one. Next offering is in for a strike. One out, base is empty. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the changeup, and it was successful. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Right through there for a strike. Stanton measures 6 feet 6 inches, hitting third in the lineup. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. 2 outs. Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
Next pitch is outside. Two out, space is empty. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-2. That's inside. Ramon Laureano in the San Diego on deck circle. And a swing and a miss down on strikes, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Now it's the Giants' turn. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And we're back. And on the mound for San Diego in this one, Nick Pivetta.
And if this guy isn't already tall enough, he's standing on top of a mound, throwing down at hitters. His stuff can sneak up on you because of the extension he gets and having a deep release point. If batters can attack pitches up in the zone, this lineup will have a chance to do some damage.
Bottom of the first, here's the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-2. And ball one.
2 strikes.
Got him. And one away.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Here's Rafael Devers. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next offering down low and in the dirt.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Inside, almost got him.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
And that wasn't even close. Ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Willie Adames stands in. And Willie fouls one back. Devers over at first with one away. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next pitch inside. Going to count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Man at first, one away. And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And here is Matt Chapman. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Chapman gets a piece there.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Giants come up empty in the first. On to the second from Oracle Park. There's no score on the show. Top of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Ramon Laureano. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Webb back to work. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground, and that's a foul ball. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Check swing, and he went, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now
2
one
balls,
missed.
2 strikes.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. In the air, right side. Gilbert makes the play, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, third baseman.
Here's Manny Machado now. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. No score here in the second. Next pitch is outside. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
We often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
And the pitch. To the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
Great job by the second baseman right there. Quick reaction and dive, knock that ball down. And big leaguers just don't panic, not the good ones. He gets up, makes the play, really good throw over to first base. That's the kind of composure that you want to see from a guy in that position.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Ball 1.
That's down and in.
Ball, that's out.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Lee should have this one. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Oracle Park. Now here is Jung-Hoo
Center
Lee.
fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee.
always fun to watch Lee go to work at the dish booth. He's just a pure hitter and a good athlete. Someone referred to him as a slow drip guy because the more you watch him, the more you like him.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
That's a laser base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting sixth, first baseman.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. Swing, and he popped it up. Cronenworth on the move. He's got it, and there's one down.
Batting seventh, catcher Patrick Bailey.
And digging in for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. Swing and a miss.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
That one fouled off. Lee, the base runner at first with 1 out. And a ground ball to first, and foul ball. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there. And with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
Two outs. Tap foul at the plate. That
One ball,
misses,
2
and it's
strikes.
1 and 2. That misses off the outside edge. Popped up. Machado has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. And that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We play 2 full, no score.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be working that stage to the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up. Time to lace my boots.
Well, here we go. Top
Leading
of
off
the
for the
third,
Padres.
scoreless game.
Catcher,
Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. That's in there, and that is strike 1. And that drops in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Out to short. Whips it across. Gets the catcher by a step.
Well, here we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. This one in the air, right field. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Jose Iglesias, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a miss. Top of the 3rd, no score. Next offering is fouled back. Ball 1 there.
Outside.
That one almost got him. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game. Padres down in order, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's the right fielder, Drew Gilbert. And that skips into dirt. And that misses. And that's ball 2. Out to short, Iglesias. Zips it to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Elliot Ramos. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Rafael Devers up to hit. He reached on a walk his first time. And that is out of play. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that one is inside. Up the middle. Gets it to first. And Devers is set down. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So they go quietly there. On to inning number 4. We're tied 0-0. Back here in San Francisco, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jackson Merrill. First pitch just misses. Merrill, a former All-Star, Just 21 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. Next offering is down low. And that one is in for a strike. Ripped, but it curls foul. Lifted in the air, right field. One away.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
O'Hearn in the box now. No balls and a strike. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. Fourth inning underway, no score. Next pitch is outside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Slings it across. 2 gone now.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Struck out swinging his first time. Right through there for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Padres go down quietly. Still no score.
You can get this from such a short distance, and my spit will probably still be warm when it hits you. Or get a tissue. Swear to God, I'm an issue. You don't really want war. He can handle this.
And we're back, ready to go. Bottom 4. And digging in for San Francisco, Willie Adames. First pitch misses.
1-0. Inside, ball 2.
Fastball for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Next offering is fouled back. Smoked on the ground a second. On to O'Hearn. And they get Adames for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt.
And here is Matt Chapman. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. 1 down, base is empty. Chapman gets a piece there.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it could surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. The 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now batting.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
Man at first with one gone. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Right there is Laureano. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Wilmer Flores digs in now. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Diving stop at first, and very nicely done for the out.
Excellent stop right there. He wants to take it himself, waves the pitcher off, and continues to run into the dugout.
Back here at Oracle Park, now the left fielder, Ramon Laureano. Webb back to work. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
You know, these Padres just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
That one not close. 1-2 to count.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Two now. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
Goes down looking.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Manny Machado up to the plate. And Manny gets a piece. One down, base is empty. On the ground to short. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And here comes Bellinger. Fly to center his first time.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swing and a miss. Strike one. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? And that one fouled off. And there's a ball.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
2 down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound.
The Padres hitless so far in the game. That misses the zone, and it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And that one in the air center field. Adames makes the catch, and that'll do it. So 5 perfect innings in the books, and we still have no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, these Giants showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Fermin makes the grab, 1 away.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Here's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. First time up was a pop-out.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. And a curve misses outside. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Brings it in, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, right fielder, Drew.
So 2 down now,
Gilbert.
and here is Drew Gilbert. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly
0-1's
efficient in
the
this
count.
one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average,
that's
and
out.
that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive and puts the go-ahead run on base.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Ball.
In the dirt. Movement in the bullpen. Robert Suarez, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Morejon, a left-hander, also throwing. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball.
Man, he was
2
really
strikes.
tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. No score. Back here in San Francisco, all set for the top of the 6th. And the batter now, Freddie Fermin. The pitch. And he takes one right on the black. That's strike 1. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. On the ground to third, and a foul ball. Up the middle. And he's safe at first. That's their first hit of the ball game.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. There comes a skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Logan Webb won't go any further. Just 1 hit allowed. He was excellent. And we'll have the new pitcher for you when we get back after a quick break.
Now pitching for
Number
the Giants.
63 into the game.
Number 63.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Luis Arias.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boog, trying to improve that matchup for a very important at bat in this game.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
That's in. Ball 2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Strike on the inside corner. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Ryan Walker, the closer of the staff, is throwing. And that drops in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Here's a 2-2. Sets him down looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jose Iglesias went down on strikes his first time through. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one. Spits the plate. That's strike one.
Ball two.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And a go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it right on time. Good balanced approach and just blasted it through the infield. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Now at the plate, Jackson Merrill. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Fermin at second. Iglesias at first. One gone. And that one is lifted in the air. Ramos pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Ball one and a pitch inside. And that's downstairs. Now 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2 aboard, 2 outs. And that's in for a strike. Now 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And fouled off. Good job to fight that one off. 2 on, 2 outs. That misses the zone. Ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Deep breath. He's ready and he fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. This to third. Chapman. Third out. Another inning in the books, but the perfect game couldn't survive it. And we still have no score.
Let them know that you the best. Let them know that you the best. I ain't never seen the best.
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Robert Suarez.
For San Diego, number 75, Robert Suarez.
Devers now. Devers, the baby-faced assassin.
Designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
No outs, runner at first. And now the shortstop, Willie Adames. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here, home run. He circles the bases, and they take the lead. It's 2-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's Matt Chapman.
Put together a great at bat last time. Really battled. Ended up with the base hit.
And first offering is fouled off.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Suarez, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that one missing low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one missed. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Jung Hoo Lee, the next to hit. He is singled, and he is flied to left. And that one in there at the knees for a strike. It's 0-1. Bullpen action for the Padres. Jeremiah Estrada up and loosening in the pen. Peralta, the power lefty, up as well. Ground ball right side. O'Hearn. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting first baseman, Wilmer Flores.
So digging in, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 2 in this one. First offering, and it just misses.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And a strike in there. And now 2 balls and a strike. Two outs. Foul ball. Two on the way. Way high. Battling here as he fouls it away. outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Bailey stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
1-0.
Flores off of first with 2 away. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
And that's a fair ball. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out. And the Padres manager making his way towards the mound as he will make the move. Robert Suarez done for the day. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Jeremiah Estrada comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
First and second, 2 outs. Casey Schmidt getting ready to hit. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike 1. If you're the Padres, this has to stay a 2-run game. Two on, 2 outs. Fought off foul. Estrada, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Swings and misses, inning over, and it could have been worse. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye, baby. And it's 2-zip. Back after this on the show.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Giants.
and here comes the closer, Ryan Walker.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Cut on and lifted in the air. And that will fall. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Laureano comes up to hit. A little bit low, and that's ball 1.
1-0.
With the tying run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's in there at the knees. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
At bat. He's grounded out a couple of times. And the first pitch misses for ball one. First and second here, no outs. And this is inside. Late swing fouled off. And that's off the inside edge. 3-1. Cody Bellinger in the on deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouled off down the right side. Got him swinging.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger, known for his late inning heroics. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
One out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation when he needs something on the ground.
Two on, one out. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
To third. They get the tag on him. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle of the pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Kiss